Welcome to Screen Hollywood, the home of movie news and entertainment. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Welcome back, Screen Hollywood fans. If you love spine-chilling horror and edge-of-your-seat suspense, then today's update is going to be right up your alley. That's right. The Conjuring 4 has officially started filming, and we've got all the latest details straight from the set in the UK. Plus, we'll take a look back at the massive success of the Conjuring universe and the legendary performances of Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga as the paranormal investigators we all know and love. You won't want to miss this one, so stay tuned. Let's start with the big news. Filming for The Conjuring 4 has officially kicked off in the UK. That's right, production is now underway, and the crew has set up shop in England, bringing that familiar dark, atmospheric vibe that the Conjuring franchise is known for. The exact details of the filming locations have been kept under wraps. No surprise there, given the secretive nature of the plot. But we know it's going to be a terrifyingly exciting journey, just like its predecessors. Fans of the franchise will remember that the earlier films also leaned heavily on real-world settings to enhance the authenticity of the supernatural events. By filming in England, The Conjuring 4 might be aiming to capture that unique, hauntingly historical ambiance that Europe is known for, which has already sparked fan theories about the possible location of the next haunted case the Warrens will face. Of course, this news also confirms the return of our two horror legends, Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga, reprising their iconic roles as Ed and Lorraine Warren. These two actors have become synonymous with the Conjuring universe, and it's hard to imagine anyone else playing the real-life paranormal investigators at the heart of these chilling stories. We'll dive into their roles and what they bring to the franchise in just a bit, but first, let's talk about why this fourth installment has fans so excited. Now, it's no secret that the Conjuring universe has been one of the most successful horror franchises in cinema history. Starting with the first Conjuring film back in 2013, the series has captivated audiences with its combination of supernatural horror and psychological tension. Directed by James Wan, the original film not only scared audiences out of their seats, but also set the stage for an entire cinematic universe that includes spin-offs like Annabelle and The Nun. With over $2 billion in global box office revenue, this franchise has been a juggernaut in the horror genre. Each film is based on real cases investigated by Ed and Lorraine Warren, which gives the stories that extra layer of intrigue and believability. From haunted houses to cursed dolls, the Conjuring universe has explored every corner of the paranormal world, always with a chilling atmosphere that leaves fans wanting more. But what makes the Conjuring films stand out, beyond the scares and supernatural elements, is the emotional core of the series. At its heart, these movies are about a couple deeply devoted to each other and to helping people in distress. That's where Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga come in, bringing the real-life Warrens to life in a way that feels both grounded and heroic. Let's talk about Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga for a moment. These two actors have become synonymous with their roles as Ed and Lorraine Warren, the real-life paranormal investigators who tackled some of the most infamous cases of demonic possession and hauntings. From the very first Conjuring film, both Wilson and Farmiga brought a level of depth and sincerity to their performances that elevated the franchise from just another horror series to something special. Vera Farmiga's portrayal of Lorraine, with her psychic abilities and deep empathy for the families affected by these hauntings, has been nothing short of mesmerizing. She adds a quiet strength to the character, portraying Lorraine as both a believer and a protector. And her chemistry with Patrick Wilson has been one of the franchise's greatest strengths. Meanwhile, Patrick Wilson's Ed Warren provides the grounded, practical side of the paranormal duo. Whether he's performing an exorcism or calming a terrified family, Wilson brings an air of authority and compassion to the role that perfectly complements Farmiga's more spiritual character. Together, these two actors have created an on-screen partnership that feels authentic, heartfelt, and above all, compelling. It's no wonder fans are thrilled to see them return for The Conjuring 4. After all, their performances are the emotional backbone of this entire universe. Without them, the films wouldn't have the same level of heart and soul that makes audiences care so much about what happens to the Warrens, and, by extension, the people they're trying to help. So what can we expect from The Conjuring 4? While the plot details are still being kept tightly under wraps, there's plenty of speculation about which real-life case the film will focus on next. The previous films have tackled everything from the infamous Amityville haunting to the terrifying Enfield poltergeist, and each case has been more chilling than the last. Given that the Conjuring series is based on the true stories from the Warrens' archives, there's no shortage of material to draw from. Could we be looking at another infamous possession case? Or perhaps the focus will shift to a lesser-known but equally terrifying paranormal investigation. Fans have been speculating that this next installment could explore one of the Warrens' more obscure cases, perhaps something with European roots, given the filming location in England. Whatever the case may be, we can be sure of one thing: The Conjuring 4 is going to deliver the kind of bone-chilling horror we've come to expect from the franchise. With director Michael Chavez returning to helm the project after his work on The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It, fans can rest assured that the next chapter in the Conjuring universe will maintain the same level of tension and terror. But let's not forget, this isn't just about one movie. The Conjuring universe continues to grow and expand. We've already seen successful spin-offs with Annabelle, The Nun, and The Curse of La Llorona, and there are rumors swirling that more films could be on the way. Could we see another chapter for The Nun, or a new haunted artifact from the Warrens' occult museum brought to life on screen? The possibilities are endless. The Conjuring 4 is also likely to set the stage for future films in this ever-expanding universe. James Wan, the mastermind behind the franchise, has shown time and again that he's always thinking several steps ahead, and fans can expect more surprises, more connections, and more terrifying stories to come. And that's all the updates we have for The Conjuring 4. For now, at least. With filming officially underway and our favorite paranormal couple back in action, we can't wait to see what horrors this next installment will bring. What are your thoughts on the franchise? Are you excited to see what Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga will do next? Drop your theories in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for all the latest updates on The Conjuring 4 and beyond. Until next time, stay spooky, Screen Hollywood fans.